Welcome back to the channel. Going to test out this 4x4 Queens Highway after party. I am starting to gain some Zwift points. I'm still in category D. A lot of rolling hills here. Looks like we just keep doing the same loop over and over again. So we start out with 11 racers heading up. Going to try and stay in contact here. We got one guy off the front, so don't know how big of a threat he is. We're not pushing major watts, even as far as category D goes. Watts per kg. So I take on, follow along. We reel Brzezowski back in. This race here, not much going on. We stay together. I will probably play the cautious game here, as I raced a couple of days before this one. Feeling good, recovering a little quicker. This was about a week ago from today. Again, just taking it easy, going through the motions here, seeing if anyone's going to throw in an attack up the hill. We're still in the lead-in, so attached to the leaders, which appear to be 5 of us, as we have whittled the group down slightly, chasing back the Brzezowski attack. Legs are a little heavy in this race. It's raced a day or two before this one. Up the climb, nothing serious. Controlled watts for me these days, 243. 4 minutes in. Starting to feel some jump back in the legs. The scale is starting to reflect a little bit of more consistency. Just got back from a trip up to Muncho Lake, British Columbia in the Liard Hot Springs. What an amazing drive. Beautiful scenery. So we're going to head up this hill. Not much of a move, so we'll fast forward near the end of the race. We are down to 3 riders. We have dropped the rest of the group. Nothing too crazy, but Brzezowski and Mar has some solid legs in them, so I'm going to stay with them. We're going to keep riding here. Take turns pulling. Average watts slowly coming down throughout the race. We are now at 237 watts. They pull both of their boosts. I'm going downhill, so I know I'll be able to reel them in as the heavyweight here. Downhill is my specialty. So catch them back fairly easy. I'm going to wait to use my boost until right before the lap is finished, and I know I'll get a new one. Starting to race a little more in Zwift. I believe after this race, my score gets bumped up to 315. The cycling Greek, watched his video the other day. He was the one pulling the attacks, pushing me to the limit on my 10th place finish. Couldn't understand the tactics there, but after watching his video, now I really know. He was trying to zap the Young Guns legs. 71-year-old. Beast of a cyclist still. Fun to see his YouTube videos. We're climbing this kicker here. I'm just gauging to see what they're going to do. Sitting in second. Nothing too crazy again. 238 watts for the average. Spikes up on every little climb. My plan here, I'm going to really test it. And once I get to that final climb, I'm going to throw a sprint in and sustain it as long as possible to see what these two have in the tank at the end of a race. feeling pretty good. Heart rate is up there, but not too high. My max heart rate could get in the 190s. I haven't done any sort of high interval training to come close to that yet. Maybe around 180 max for this year. I will be transitioning to a little more zone 3-4 sustained training and intervals, and some sprint training just to get that pop back in the legs. Here we go. We are coming down the hill still together. 3 of us left on an 11 man group. They're using their draft boost just before we get a new one, I believe. Kind of resting up. I think Mars planning an attack. So we're coming downhill. What I like to do is just give a little push on the downhill to get some momentum just before we come up, but I didn't do that. So I was going to see how these guys are feeling. Nothing's happening really yet. Looks like they're going to wait for a sprint finish. So I'm just staying with, playing possum, saving my aero boost up to 2.5 watts per kg, 2 watts per kg. I think they're a little tired, so at this steeper climb, I think I'm going to try and make a move with about 750 meters to go. 237 watt average still. So I'm just taking a look. Here I go. I start stomping on the pedals, seeing what they're going to do. They're bumping up to 3 watts per kg, so I don't know if they're going to ramp it up or if this is the extent of their sprint. So at 500 meters to go, nothing crazy. So here's where I do throw in my attack. I jump on the pedals, 700 watts, hoping I can rip up this hill and finish strong. Kind of separating myself from the pack, but maybe doing myself a disservice as I'm maybe jumping into the C category after this one. You could see the pain in the face. Still holding that. Looks like I got 21 seconds. So I sit down and relax a bit. Get through, get another boost. I think the race, it is done. There we go. My most convincing win of this season.